Hello YouTube viewers and random Back to the Future fans. Today I thought I'd review the Welly 1/24th diecast metal scale DeLorean time machine off of the movie Back to the Future, and here it is. This is the first DeLorean I'm going to review because there are two others in this collection which I will be reviewing shortly and putting online. So I thought I'd start with the DeLorean from the first film. Here it is. I'll take that to one side for now because I'm going to review the box first of all. Which is here. Now, people have been telling me I've been spending too long on the box, so I'll try to keep this as quick as possible. So, as you can see, if I bring it forward here, it says Time Machine across the bottom, DeLorean. It's made by Welly. Collect All 3, which is the out-in set, which I'm going to review later on. A little Back to the Future logo with the DeLorean with the fire trails behind it. I love how along the bottom of the box here you have actually the little fire trails, which run around the whole side of the box here, which is quite cool. And the underneath shows you the little accessory it comes with, which I'll talk to you about in a moment, and the other two DeLoreans in the range, and some more information on Welly toys. Around the side here, as you can see, the Back to the Future logo again with the time machine. Around the back here, we've got some fantastic pictures. First of all, of Hill Valley here, the DeLorean coming out of Doc Brown's old transport machine, and some more pictures of the DeLorean from the Twin Pines Mall car park. Across the top here, at the back, if I just move it back for you, it says, he was never in time for his classes, he wasn't in time for his dinner, then one day, he wasn't in time at all, which of course was the tagline from the first Back to the Future movie. And just the information on the side here is just some information on the first movie, which is kind of pointless. I hate when boxes do this because why would you buy the toy if you didn't know what the movie was about? So I don't know why they've done that. It's just something to fill the box, I suppose. I'll just open it up to show you here. You can see there's Marty and Doc at Twin Pines Mall with the fire trails. So I thought that was a very interesting little diorama. You could almost set your DeLorean into it and just have that on display without even the actual box itself. But enough about the box, let's talk about the DeLorean itself. Okay, here it is out of its box. As you can see, it is of course the DeLorean from the first Back to the Future movie. The wheels do move, which is quite cool. Along the front here, as you can see, it has the little DMC DeLorean motor car logo, which is quite cool, as well as that little bar across the front that lights up blue whenever she travels through time. The detail on this is quite superb. If you look around the back here, as you can see, it has the little Out of Time logo, or license plate at the back, which is cool. Little lights are detailed really well, as are the exhaust pipes and the plutonium chamber at the top here. Of course, being from the first movie, it would have to have a plutonium chamber where the Mr. Fusion chamber would normally be. A lot of detail, not a great amount of detail, but it's pretty basic, but it's enough. Of course, around the side here as well, you can see it is modelled spectacularly well in the 1/24th scale. Along the bottom here, you can see there is some rough detail, but not too much on the actual chassis of the main DeLorean, which is quite cool. Both doors are, of course, openable, or open-upable. I don't know how you can say that. But the interior is detailed fantastically well. My camera doesn't do it justice. I really need to buy an actual camera instead of using my phone all the time. But as you can see in here, the front steering wheel is done really well. The insides are done really well. You can see the little speedometers inside, as well as the time circuits. There is a little flux capacitor up in the back there, but can't really see it too well at all, and the detail of it isn't spectacular, but it is nice to see they've got a little imprint of a flux capacitor. Time circuits, of course, which are in there. They've even got a little rear view mirror, which is quite cool, and some more of the buttons up on the top section there, and little time circuits are detailed nicely as well. There's a red one for where you're going, one green one for where you are, and a yellow one from where you were, so that's quite nice. Checking on the other side here, you see it's got the glove compartment and some more gauges, and some more gauges behind the seat, which is quite nice. Now, all three DeLoreans in this collection do come with a little special feature, a little accessory, a little add-on, which you can attach to the DeLorean. This is the only one from the first movie here which actually really does come with what I would call an accessory, whereas the other two come with flux capacitors, come with a Mr. Fusion. So it's kind of essential to the car. This I would, however, call an accessory. This is the little lightning rod from the end of the first film, which is it's detailed phenomenally well. As you can see, there's a little sort of generator thing at the end there, little pole with the silver wire twisting up toward the little hook at the top, and it's detailed spectacularly well, as you can see, and it fits into the little hole at the top of the DeLorean here, just at the back, so I can just pop that into place. As you can see, it fits in there, which is really cool because it allows you to do the scene from the end of the first film, because it is of course hook shaped at the end there, which is a nice little touch. Unfortunately though, this makes it's just a little thing, but it makes it canonically incorrect, canonically, whatever it is, incorrect, because as you can see it says the little out of time license plate, and if you're going by the movie, obviously it wouldn't have that by the time that the lightning rod was attached, but it's a little nargle thing, it's rubbish, I don't really worry about that. And of course, as you can see, compared to the 1/36 scale, there is so much more detail in the lightning rod as well, compared to the little one on this one here, which is quite cool. But also another little thing to point out, I know it's just little nargly things, it doesn't really matter, but the little wire that's connected to the lightning rod doesn't connect into the plutonium chamber, yeah, which would have been a nice little touch, but you know something, I'm not fussy, I don't really care, it's just a little thing to point out, but it's still pretty cool. So my final thoughts on this DeLorean is I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. The only few problems I would have with it would be that the number plate on the back, the out of time number plate, it is prone to falling off. Like, it's not too sticky, it's not really stuck on there very well. Also, as you can see on the doors here, it has no window whatsoever. It's just little tiny things that it doesn't really bother me that much, but the only problems I would have would be something like that. The detail is exceptional. It is fantastic. I love the little DeLorean logo on the front, because you don't really see that with many DeLorean models that you can buy today. So it's really nice that for the size as well, the 1/24 scale, that they've been able to do that. Both doors open as well. And it is a fantastic, faithful recreation of the DeLorean from the first Back to the Future film, and something I've been yearning for years, since I first saw the movie as a child. So for kids, I say buy it. For adults, I say buy it. For everyone, buy it. It's absolutely fantastic. And just one more thing before I go. Of course, the DeLoreans were made in the DeLorean factory at Dunmurry, which is in Northern Ireland. Unfortunately enough, I'm from Northern Ireland, and I happen to just live 5 minutes down the road from Dunmurry, so I was able to go down and take a quick look at the DeLorean factory, which I'm going to show you now. Okay, so this was the original DeLorean factory down in Dunmurry. As you can see, it's now become Montepay. Down here, this in the distance here is where the DeLoreans used to stay before they were shipped out across the seas. Behind them, that white building, that used to be the main factory of the DeLoreans, and if you keep going down that way, that used to be the test track where they used to run them around before taking them out. So I just thought it'd be a little interesting thing to show you, seeing as I live down the street from it. So there you go, hope you enjoyed that. Sorry I was a little bit out of breath, but I had to literally run up to the factory, take a quick video and run back out again before the security guard came along and beat me up. So I hope you enjoyed that. So Back to the Future, and of course DeLoreans, are very close to my heart, because it's something I've grown up with, and it's certainly a remarkable car and something that I love very much. So thanks very much for watching my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there are countless more reviews online of, also if you also like time travel, there's a review of Doctor Who, there's Robot Wars, there's Toy Story, if you're into that sort of thing, so check those out, and look out for the other 2 reviews I'm going to do from the collection here, the collect all 3 sets of the 1/24 scale from Back to the Future Part 2, which is next, and Back to the Future Part 3, which is coming soon. So I hope you enjoyed my review. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.